Hey everybody, I'm Coach Brick.
Hey everybody, we're back with our LEGO Batman App Controlled Batmobile, set number 76112. This will be part 1 of Bag 2. Let's get building. Okay, this Bag 2 starts off on page 45, and that'll be step 33. Actually, we're going to put this aside. Last time we built all this frame with the motors inside and finished up the bumper. We need to sort out another bag. So give me a second, sort this out real quick, and then we'll get building. Okay, so step 33. So let's get back over here. We need 2 of these dark gray wedge vent shapes. They're 1x2 equipment with a wedge, and then these vent holes on top. 2 of those are going to go right here in this bumper area, where the thin edges are pointing in towards each other, and then go right. The thin edges are going to go right on top of that little bead, like that. And 34. Grab this like gray-green. What do you call it? It's kind of grayish-green. It's like a 1x2 hinge base, and then there should be a black 2x2 hinge top, and it's going to clip into that, and you're going to clip it forward like that. Okay, so it hinges down, and then that is going to go right into these 2 centered studs right there, and then fold it down like that, and then you're also going to get these metallic dark gray. There's this like battering thing with the 2 bars sticking out the wings like that. Those 2 bars are going to clip into those 2 clip pins in front bumper. And then it's showing a bunch more of the pieces in our pickles, but I don't see them in the Okay, so we're going to go on to 35. We need this tan 2x4 block, and we need these 2 tan cheese wedges. We're going to put tan block right here on the back, aligned with the back edge of that light gray plate, and then these 2 cheese wedges are going to go where the slopes are facing each other in the center. We have a half pipe formation right there on the inside of the tan block, and then we need 2 of these really cool. It's a dark gray double cheese wedge that has the little computer screen printed onto it. So you can find both of those. Alright, these are going to go right alongside those other cheese wedges facing each other, and I'm assuming this is going to go across that for this side. Alright, then let's go to 36. We need this teal 1x2 plate and go right in the center here on top of that big dark gray wedge piece, and then we need 2 more dark gray wedges, 2x2 block wedges. Okay, so these are going to go on either side of the teal, and the corner is going to go on top of those red cans. Right. Then dark gray, one of these 1x2 blocks with the sculpted sides is going to go right here on top of that teal plate, and we need 2 more of those dark gray 1x2 vent slopes. These guys are going to go right here side by side into the taller side is up against this tan block. Okay, I think this is going to be like a little backrest, so it's feeder, so I'll lean back onto there. 38. Okay, so 38, we need this black like nose cone top portion. And that's going to go to where this 2x2 inch stud pattern is going to clip onto that slanted hinge piece, and then it's going to kind of wedge into that sculpted 1x2 block. Okay. And then in 39, two of these black 2x3 blocks with an undercut wedge. They're going to go on the sides here, in between these dark gray cans, okay, and they're going to overhang out the sides. And we need 3 of these dark gray frog face pieces. They're 2x2 footprint. They have this kind of beveled curved slope with this rounded off 1x2 stud pattern here. You get 3 of those, and one of them, we're going to look at the back here, one of them is going to go in the center right here with the eyes of the frog facing in, and then these are going to go facing inwards on the sides like that, leaving gaps through here, and it shows that these are rhythms. Oh, actually, I think these in here wrong. So you're supposed to be facing out the back here. You might have to pull these blue divider pieces up and get these ribbons so that they're bleeding out the back here where these frog faces are. Okay, not too hard to just push those from the side. Get those to pop up real quick, and then you can slide them back down into that groove. Okay, so these are gonna. It shows that these are gonna line up in between those frog face pieces. Now, step 40. We need 2 more of those dark gray 1x2 sculpted blocks. They're gonna go on top of the frog faces on the edge right here, and then light gray 2x6 plate. 2 of those. And they're gonna go along the sides here and lock all this together. So just center it with those undercut slope pieces. That, lock all those into place, and then we can go to step 41. We need 4 of these black 2x2 undercut blocks. Undercut. You need 2 of the 1x2 undercut blocks. Alright, and so what we're going to do these is, so these are all, the undercut slopes are all going to be directed out over the side. And you're going to start right off the edge of that light gray plate. Put 2 of these 2x2 blocks next to it, and then on the very last space, this 1x2 is going to be overhanging out the back. And the other side, just like that. So, and then in 42, we have 2 of these black 1x6 plates. And we also need 2 of these white 1x3 undercut blocks. The undercut blocks are going to go on the back corners of these light gray plates. In the inside back corner, and they're overhanging into this back, and also there's a truck right now. And then these 1x6 is going to go across the inside edge of these 3 undercut pieces. Okay, lock them all into place, and then we can move on to 43. In 43, we need these 2 yellow 2x2 blocks, and we need these 2 brown L-shaped like corner blocks. Okay, the corner blocks are going to snuggle these white blocks in there, like that, on top of that light gray plate, and then right next to that, centered with these undercut black pieces, is the yellow blocks. Now, in 44, grab a dark gray 1x8 plate. It's going to go just on the other side of those yellow blocks, and then 2 of these red 1x4 plates with these center studs missing. Like we saw in the other one, they're going to go end to end like that. Running up that other row of studs, and then in 45, we need 4 more of those 2x3 undercut blocks in black. They're going to go back to back like this, like V shape, and they're going to perch on top of those other undercut blocks that are sticking out the side, overhanging there. Okay, on either side, that's going to start to form kind of a wheel arch shape right here. Then in 46, grab these 2 red corner plates. They're going to go right here into this little corner right here, so that, backing up against that yellow block, and that one little leg is onto that single stud in the corner of the red plate. And then you need 2 more of the 2x3 undercut blocks in black, and they're going to go right on here and over here to line up with the rest of these overhanging blocks. That. Then let's go to step 47. We need another one of these dark gray 1x8 plates, actually 2 of those, and we need 2 dark gray beads. Alright, so with those, We're going to put them, we're going to line up with this corner right here of this opening piece and go right alongside the holes in the blocks. Lock all of those into place right there. Same with the other side. And then these two beads are going to go on the corner of these, of those red corner plates. That. And in 48, I have two of these dark gray 4x4 plates, and two of these dark gray 4-stud beam pieces. Make sure they're dependent on the side, so left side and right side. And what we're going to do is we're going to line the back corner of the wing piece up with the edge of this yellow and dark gray block. Put it on the side like that. So the thin end of it is facing out the back. Then these two plates are going to go on here. We're going to take that corner with the yellow block and that bead. We're going to overhang a little bit those undercut blocks. And then we can go to page 49. Step 49. Sorry. Let's see. We need 4 of these black 1x2 plates with the clip knife and not the small one. 4 of those. And we need 2 2x2 light gray plates. They're going to go on the front of these 2 4x4 plates like that. And then we're going to center with this front edge, and then with these black clip-in pieces on either side. And that's a good place for us to take a break. So please join us next time. Give us a like and subscribe, and support us in any way you can. We have Patreon. Tell your friend. Hit the like and subscribe button. Check us out on Instagram. All that stuff. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, we will see you later.